What's up, everybody? Steve here. Zillow stops buying real estate. They claim that it's operational capacity, and they essentially terminated buying any real estate for the rest of 2021 and claim that maybe they're going to continue in 2022. I don't see that happening. I think that they're utilizing this as maybe an excuse, operational capacity. We've worked with a large hedge fund in the past called Blackstone, and they had a subsidiary called Invitation Homes. And I know how these guys work, and if there's not money to be made, they pull out of territories. So when they're saying operational capacity, they were saying essentially that they don't have the contractors in anywhere to service their properties, meaning when they buy the properties, fix them up, and then flip them. And I think that there's some BS associated with it, and here's why. If they were making money, okay, in, let's say, four target markets, if they're making money in those 4 target markets, they would do what it takes. They have plenty of money. They would do what it takes to get people in those areas. Even if they brought contractors from other areas, they would do what it takes to bring those people to those areas to fix up these homes. When we were dealing with Invitation Homes, we had specific criteria that they were looking for and specific areas. So prime example, an area like Cape Coral, Florida, it's filled with single family homes. However, when we were selling them homes in those areas, they had the management in place. They put the appropriate managers in place to rent the properties. They weren't flipping them. They had the contractors in place. They had the inspectors in place and a team out there in Cape Coral, Florida, because they were buying properties relatively at a discount at the time. And this is no different. So for Zillow to blame this on operational capacity and not having the contractors there, I think is a bunch of bullshit, because again, if they're making money, they wouldn't pull out of every single territory of buying homes. Guys, I think that this is the writing on the wall. I mean, I think that this is one player, one of these iBuyers that's going out and they're no longer buying real estate. And Sanspur. Shit, they're all over this place. Another thought that I have is, I think that they probably lost money, and here's why. Everybody's experiencing shortage of the appraisal. I mean, in almost any market, and people are actually paying over the appraised, or they're coming up with the spread. So if the appraisal came in short, say by 50 grand, a buyer is actually coming in with 50 grand to offset that appraisal. And they're essentially using AI, an algorithm to figure out pricing and what they're going to buy properties at. But I don't think that the market's catching up to have these properties appraised when they flip them to the end user. So I think, and this is just a theory of mine, I think that they've been buying some real estate and they've been losing money on them. I think that they've had buyers for properties, but they're not appraising out. I can't be 100% sure. Another damn sandspur. Look at all these birds. Anyway, I can't be 100% sure. It's just a theory of mine, but I feel like if Zillow is completely terminating any and all future purchases of real estate right now in all markets, something's up. And I want to hear your feedback. I want to hear your thoughts. And also, if you had experience in buying a property from Zillow, or maybe you're a real estate agent and you transacted with one of these Zillow iBuyer properties, what experience did you have? I mean, comment below so we can really start to dissect this, and maybe there's some proof to my theory of some unprofitable acquisitions on Zillow's behalf. But again, I think that this is the writing on the wall. I want to hear your comments, and I appreciate you guys. I appreciate every subscriber on this channel. It means a lot that you guys are with me watching these videos, and share them with other people if you could, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks a lot.